Hello, everyone. My name is Pablo,
And my name is Eddie.
and we are here to talk about the future of our podcast and introduce ourselves once again because during the first episode we had a little bit of a mishap. You could still hear everything that we were talking about. The problem is we had a mishap with like the video recording and stuff like that. So the first episode will be purely
Audio.
audio.
Hmm.
This is our zero episode, so we'll go a little bit more into depth about our first episode, and then we'll also, like I said, introduce ourselves, why we're doing this, and mm, just talk about the future and what we hope to accomplish here.
For sure. Yeah. So, how Pablo said, we are just wanting to come here and talk about our future of this podcast, our goals for this podcast, and give you a little more insight on why we're doing it.
Yeah, so I'll start it off by saying, like I said, my name is Pablo, and then the reason why I'm doing this is because I love movies and TV shows. It started when I saw Guardians of the Galaxy, which is kind of ironic because now Superman's out.
Mhm.
Uh, yes, I do love most of James Gunn's movies, um, but I also loved Zack Snyder movies. I really just love movies in general, so um, that's why I wanted to start this podcast with my friend here Eddie, because we're movie lovers, and I just want to talk to y'all about movies, talk to Eddie about movies, and just hear your guys' opinions on these movies, and have a respectful and very safe environment here.
All right. And again, my name is Eddie, and I've been a movie lover for the longest time now. The first movie that I saw in theaters was actually Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man,
Sorry about that. Keep going.
and after that, I just enjoyed going to the movie theaters. Spider-Man became my favorite superhero after that movie, and it just became an apparent thing. I remember going to the movies, watching Revenge of the Sith, watching the Harry Potter movies, and the X-Men movies, and it just became a constant thing of me enjoying going to the movie theater and watching movies. Um, I've been thinking about starting my own podcast, but I was pretty hesitant about doing it. And ever since Pablo told me that he was starting it and he kindly asked me to join him, we started this. And so hopefully we have a good time with this and you join us along for the ride.
Also, we would like to mention that we do have a third person. It he has not been able to be here for the zero episode or for episode 1, but he will be here for our second episode, which will be talking about Fantastic Four review and a couple of other neat stories around the film industry at the moment. Um, but yes, his name is Juan. He's also very enthusiastic about this
Yeah, for sure.
opportunity.
Yeah, he's a big movie lover as us as well. For what I know, he's done mostly comic book movies, but he is not opposed to watch any other movies.
He's also a big anime guy,
Yeah.
so he can be our anime side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm not that big into anime, but I'm here to help him out to spread the word as well, because as long as the movie industry is doing great and the TV show industry is doing great, no matter what they're showing, that's why we're here for.
Yep. We're just collective love for movies and TV shows and any form of entertainment that we can talk about.
And if we don't like something that you like, we respectfully
Just want to talk about it. Like,
yeah, like we
everybody.
don't mind your opinion.
Mhm.
We love, maybe your opinion changes our mind on a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want to talk about. Go more in depth into movies. Maybe there's some things we miss that you guys have more knowledge of, and then opinions change, and that's
Yeah.
why we're here to just get a more inside look, depth into people's perspectives.
So this is basically our main goal, like I said,
Mhm.
but our goal is also to build this into a I guess job. Honestly, I would
Mhm.
love to do this for the rest of my life,
Mhm.
if possible. If not, we'll be here and we'll
Mhm.
bring out any episode that we can.
Yeah. We both of us are in the education field right now,
Yes.
so we love doing what we do and working, but having this as well, just it's something that we wanted to do.
This is like our little escape from reality, and like
Hmm.
just having those few moments with movie fans is just feels amazing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's,
Now we'll go on to that first episode mishap.
there's a lot. I wouldn't say a lot that happened, but like it was something like it did frustrate us, but we learned from things. This again, it was our first episode. We're still trying to learn.
So for that episode, we used 3 cameras. We used our iPhone cameras and the main camera, which is this one. Um, yeah, but the problem is the file for the iPhone camera is way too large. So the person helping us with the edits and stuff was just having too much trouble getting the video edited, and
Mhm.
like it was just too much of a hassle. That's why we decided to drop the first episode as pure podcast form,
Yeah.
with no video. But for sure, hopefully with his help now, uh, go follow him at chasing the whimsy.
Hmm.
Um,
Great guy. Yeah.
great guy, has
Helped us a
take
lot.
yeah, he took time
Mhm.
out of his day to help us a
Mhm.
couple of times already, so really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And just helping us with those little mishaps that we have, and hopefully now we can show him this zero video, and like
Like he can help us out a little bit less than what was in the first
yeah,
episode.
and now we could build that network that he said he wanted
Yeah.
to build with podcasters. So
And the other problem was you could say like why didn't we just use the main camera footage? The problem with the main camera footage is for some reason it was in slow motion.
yeah,
So
I did not press anything. I only pressed record, and sadly, it just did not happen.
another thing that we could do with this podcast is some people out there know more about video cameras or like anything editing wise. You could help us out with that. We
Appreciate that a lot.
appreciate it. But yeah, build this community. So that's why our first episode is gonna be pure audio.
Yes.
Mm.
But, like I said, now we're looking to the future. Our first episode was on the Superman movie. It was the spoiler review. So that'll be coming out soon for those who want to hear it and who love that movie, and even the ones who hated that movie. You could hear our thoughts and what we thought about the movie, and what
Mhm.
we think about the future of the DC.
Spoiler, we loved it
So much. It's the first movie I've watched 4 times. Well, 3 times. Going to a fourth soon. So
That's good.
yeah.
I mean, the last time I watched a movie multiple times was Infinity War.
Yeah. I imagined it was Infinity War.
I would say Endgame, but I can only watch that one twice because it's still pretty long.
Mm-hmm.
But I still enjoyed it. But Infinity War, that's the one I watched
I will
4
say,
times.
don't think that this is gonna be a purely comic book based
Mm-hmm.
podcast.
Yep.
If we have to pivot and do it as purely comic book movie based, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But this year we're gonna have 3, and we already had the 3 that were going on, and it's over now. So
Yeah.
the next thing is obviously Peacemaker, but
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that, but after that,
The next movie, it's gonna be
till what is it, June? With yeah, it was Supergirl, right? And then it's July for Spider-Man, No Way Home, or No Way Home, Brand New Day, which interesting stories coming out for the second episode on that.
I think Doomsday is gonna be first. Though.
First?
Is it in May?
No, Doomsday got
pushed.
So it's gonna be.
I mean, we have. Let's not talk about dates. Let's just like Doomsday, Brand New Day, Supergirl, Batman Part 2, at the top of my head.
But for I think Doomsday is all the way till 27 now.
We'll check on that.
Well, I mean, we'll talk about it when the time comes, but that's for the future. We just wanna make this safe environment and talk to you guys.
Yeah, just to clarify, it's not purely comic book movies. We're gonna, when we have time, we'll watch other movies for sure.
Yes.
But like our main,
except for that 28 years later again, never again. But
again, if you love 28 years later, I'm not gonna judge you for it. I can see why people like it, but for both of us,
it was just all over the place.
It
honestly,
was too much for us.
After those first 25 minutes, 30 minutes, it was all over the place for us, and we thought it was mid at best.
Yeah.
Right. What you score it? Let's just give them a little bit of a score. Since we're already here.
The first time I scored it was 5.5 out of 10. Mm-hmm. Thinking about it now, I went up a little bit to a 6.
To a 6?
Yeah.
I think for me it's a 5. It's a 5 flat.
Yeah. I don't know if you watched the previous ones, 28 Days and 28 Weeks.
I watched 28 Days. Great movie.
Yeah.
I give that one an 8.7 out of 10.
Yeah. But it's going off based on those movies. It's like, I feel like, yeah, their tone was trying to change a little bit after that. If you watch 28 Weeks later, the tone was trying to shift a little bit from 28 Days later. And I get why they did 28 years later with that tone, but like still.
But it wasn't the same directors as the 28 Weeks and stuff, so I just it was a little disappointing for me.
Okay.
I do still have to watch F1.
We still need to watch F1.
We still need to watch F1. We need to watch Naked Gun looks.
It looks funny as hell, yeah.
And it has raving reviews at the moment.
I wanted to watch Together with Alison Brie and Dave Franco.
Would love to watch that. And Weapons.
Weapons is coming up pretty soon.
Weapons is coming out this next upcoming week, and it seems like the hype is real from what this industry, the people in this industry have been talking about.
Yeah. So, I mean, going off of that, that's a little snippet of what to
expect from us.
Yeah.
And we'll be trying to make the episodes every 2 weeks. Sometimes it's gonna be us two together. Sometimes it's gonna be our buddy Juan with us.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we may have just solo videos
as well.
So, just look out for that.
And then we're also figuring out the way to zoom the person in, so we might start doing that as well if need be, right?
Yeah. It's always a learning experience, trying to try new things.
Yeah. So thank you for listening to this episode. Episode 0. We just wanted to explain a little bit of what's going on and why our first video is without any video.
Yeah.
Why our first episode is no video, and thank y'all for listening. And if you have any tips for us to better our quality of either camera or microphones, anything like that, please do.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Goodbye, everybody. And see you next episode.